Well, first of all, I see you covered up all the jewelry to start off this interview, but you are blinging after this victory. After last time you were here, you guys did not end up with this result. What's going through your mind right now to get the redemption?
I wouldn't call it redemption. Last year was last year. More power to them. They won that game. I mean, this game today was all about just us showing the world where we sit when it comes to the hierarchy in this NFL. And, last year is last year. We didn't have a quarterback. You're supposed to win that game, but, we want to just prove to the world that we are one of the better teams.
And not just to provide a little clarification, one thing, because you said we didn't have our quarterback coming into this game, some of the Eagles were saying that they didn't like when that was being said because they said Brock Purdy did start the game. He was knocked out of the game by Hassan Reddick. I'm just curious what you think about that perspective, seeing as though you just said that you didn't have a quarterback.
Oh, it don't matter. I mean, we both, it's like two people in court, right? Everybody got their side of the story. Reality is when we have a quarterback, we're a pretty good team. And I think we proved that today.
And then just kind of talk about what changed as far as being able to crack through their defense, because Eagles started off 6-0, and then on the drive where Purdy's able to get it to Ayuk and that left corner over there, what changed in terms of the strategy or the sequence that allowed y'all to open it up?
I don't think anything changed. I think 2 3-and-outs with an offense that possessed the ball on the other side kind of had us cold in the first quarter. We only had 2 cracks at it, and we didn't even. I don't even think Christian had a carry in the first quarter. So we wasn't really. We got a batted down ball on 1st and 10, which 2nd and 10 you kind of gotta pass it again. So they got us a little bit in the first couple drives, and we just had to settle down and kind of get to our game plan, which is running the ball, playing balanced offense.
But besides not getting that run like you were talking about early from CMC and things like that, did you sense any just adjustment needed from Brock? Obviously with Hassan Reddick getting to him in that first sequence with the sack, as far as just settling in or any of that pressure early on bothering him and then adjusting somehow, especially after being Hassan?
Yeah, I didn't notice anything from Brock. He looked like he looks every week. They're a great defensive line. They're gonna make plays. We knew that. But our plan was to just try to keep them honest, and give them different looks, not become one-dimensional. And playing with a lead, you're able to do that.
What did you think really quickly about that sequence? Obviously, Dre Greenlaw does the suplex or whatever, flip tackle on Devontae Smith, the security from the Eagles. Dom obviously gets ejected. I think the replay showed Dom touching Dre first, and then Dre obviously responds but gets ejected. Some people on Twitter were saying it's not fair because, security or somebody off the sidelines touched the player. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like and we got 30 yards of penalty on that play, and I would think that they were supposed to offset if 2 guys got ejected. So that was kind of confusing. But tempers flare. Everybody's human. People make mistakes. It's okay. Obviously not having Dre with us is a huge blow, but the defense backed them up. We had his back, and we got the W.
And lastly, you said we showed where we sit in the hierarchy of things. Where is that?
I think we're at the top.
You think?
I know.
Okay, that sounds more like Trent. Back to you guys. Appreciate it.